Just living is already helping someone. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching today's video. Today I want to talk about the theme. Just living is already helping someone. You may have heard this phrase before, but it might be rare for you to actually feel this way about yourself. However, by the end of this talk, I hope you'll be able to realize how much your existence is already helping others. For example, in our daily lives, we need help from others in various situations. The staff at the supermarket, the train drivers, the mail carriers, all the people we encounter regularly allow us to live our lives smoothly. Yet, those people might also wonder, just like us, am I really being useful to anyone? But in reality, their presence allows us to live with peace of mind. Let me share a personal experience here. There was a time when I was extremely busy with work. I was exhausted every day and couldn't even understand why I was working so hard. During that period, something happened on a bus that completely changed my perspective. I saw a woman holding her child's hand at a bus stop, and the child said to her, "I love you, Mum." In that moment, my exhaustion suddenly lifted, and I realized I too am helping someone. Just being alive is already helping someone. It's a very simple concept, but in the hustle and bustle of life, we tend to forget this. We compare ourselves to others, or we strive for bigger achievements. However, if we take a moment to pause and look around, we'll notice that our small actions, or simply our presence, is supporting others. For instance, a friend of mine recently shared a story. He has a busy job and doesn't have much personal time. One day, while commuting on the train, he noticed an elderly man sitting across from him who suddenly looked unwell. My friend quickly offered him some water and called for help when the train reached the station. Fortunately, the elderly man was fine, but later his family sent my friend a letter saying, "Thank you so much for helping." My friend thought, what would have happened if I hadn't been on that train? This story shows that we are impacting other people's lives without even realizing it. A small act might be a big support for someone else. This is especially true in our homes and workplaces. Simply being with family, colleagues, or friends can serve as an emotional support. Even if they don't say thank you directly, your presence is certainly helping them. Let me share another experience. There was a period when I felt down, and nothing seemed enjoyable. One day, as I was walking down the street, a woman smiled and said, "Hello." It was just a casual greeting, but in that moment, my heart felt a little lighter. I didn't know her, and she didn't know me, but her brief smile made my day a bit brighter. In this way, we are helping others in ways we aren't even conscious of. The small power we possess is a significant force. Just because you're not doing something grand doesn't mean your existence is meaningless. In fact, the small things we do and simply being there have a big impact on others. This also ties into Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, it is said that helping others is also helping yourself. By being kind to others, you lighten your own heart and gain a sense of happiness. Conversely, it's equally important to be grateful for the support you receive from others. This mutual support creates a society where we help each other. When we understand this, we realize that just by being alive, we are already helping someone. For example, when you work, the results of your efforts reach someone. When you spend time with family at home, your presence is already a support for them. Your existence is more important to the people around you than you may think. In today's world, especially with social media and the media in general, we often find ourselves comparing our lives to others. That person is so successful, but I'm not doing anything. They're helping so many people, but I'm not of any use. These thoughts often arise, but there's no need to compare yourself to others. At your own pace, you're already helping someone. For example, when you're on a train, just offering your seat to someone next to you or holding the door open for them. Small gestures like these may make that person's day just a little better. These small actions can have a significant impact on others. Also, the gratitude we naturally express can be a huge encouragement to others. I once wrote a thank you letter to a coworker. That coworker later told me, "That letter restored my confidence in my work." Just saying thank you can change someone's mindset and renew their motivation. Here, I'd like to introduce a concept from Buddhism. There's a teaching called altruism, which means helping others, but there's a deeper meaning behind it. The idea is that by practicing altruism, you are actually saving yourself. The act of helping others becomes a healing force for your own soul.